Enjoying my Fun Fab. Should we just add Fun Fab Friday? Should we make this Fun Fab Friday? Because I keep saying fun. Hello everyone, and welcome to another awesome episode of Fab Five Friday. So today we're going to jump right into it. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Wemi, and I am the girl behind Moments of Love here on YouTube. Make sure you hit that subscribe button to see other fun Fab Five Friday videos. That's what I'm getting at. I let my hair out to breathe today, so it's a little raggedy, but you know, y'all don't mind, right? I let her out. But yeah, for those who don't know, I can't speak today. For those who don't know, Fab Five Friday is where I share 5 things that I am currently eating, reading, listening to, watching, and shopping with you guys. So if you're interested in that, to get to know some fun new products, fun new things, then keep watching and let's get into it. That is what I am currently cooking / eating. So in our home right now, we are big on stir fry, mainly chicken. I have been cooking up a whole bunch of things, especially given what's going on right now. Means a lot more cooking is happening around these parts. There's no option to just run out and grab some food or whatever, so mom's got to cook a lot more. So I've been cooking stir fry a lot. I found, so here's actually what led me down the rabbit hole. I don't actually know, I know what it was. My girl Cindy, she sent me this recipe, and the recipe was for this shrimp stir fry. It seemed fantastic. I was like, ooh, okay. But what I took out of the video was the tools that the guy was using. It was like a Chinese restaurant like chef, so he was just in the restaurant kitchen cooking, and I liked his tools. One of the tools he had was a wok, what do you call those, like the soup ladle, but for a wok. And what he would do in that is he would mix, because you know when you're doing stir fry there's a lot of mixing sauces and 1 tablespoon of this and 2 tablespoons of that, and he put all of that in the ladle and just did it all right there. And I was like, oh, that's amazing, because then that saves me from having to have all these different measuring tools around. Because what I would do is, you know, you'd mix it all in a little cup, then I would mix the cup together, then I would dump the cup in. I'm like, I can do that all in my cooking utensil. So I decided to go on Amazon, of course, and looked for the ladle, looked for the stir fry spatula for the wok, and I bought both. I will link them below. They are amazing. They have revolutionized my wok game, okay? If you don't have a wok ladle and a wok spatula, I'm gonna need you to get you one, okay? Don't use the silicone stuff. Don't use the other little plastic ones or the little metal ones you find in your local home center or something. No, get you a wok one. The main difference is they are very industrial. Like, they are heavy, they're good, guys. They are good. Like, my food tasted better, which I didn't think was possible by just changing what I cooked with. But my food tasted better because you could actually, you know how when you go to somewhere like, I'm thinking here in Canada, Thai Express, but there are restaurants where they cook the food in front of you. You know how they have those like heavy metal things they use and they're able to really scrape your fried rice well? That's what this is. These utensils are heavy duty, they really get in the wok and they make the stirring easier, and things just mix better with it. So all this to say, get you the ladle, you won't regret it. But I will tell you this now, do not use it in a regular pot and pan. Don't do it, you'll ruin your pot, you'll ruin your pan. Use it only in a wok. I tell you this because my husband picked it up the other day. I had made soup a while ago that we froze, so we heated the soup on the stove in a pot, and he takes the pot and he grabs the new ladle to get some soup, and I was like, you should be careful with that because it'll scratch the pot. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, it's very sharp. He goes, he didn't really believe me. So after he finished scooping the first soup, he kind of felt the rim. He's like, oh yeah, that is sharp. I said, yeah, it'll scrape up the pot. So if you can, just avoid using it in your regular pots and pans. Have it strictly reserved for your woks, and game changer. But yeah, that's what I've been cooking, a lot of stir fry, because I'm loving my new utensils. I've had my wok now for about 6 years. or so. I will link my walk below as well. I've had it for about 6 years. It is still holding strong. It is still amazing. It was an Amazon buy. I've had previous walks before it. They were not as good as this one. This walk has been amazing. Now that I have the utensils to go with it, it's about to be on and popping in this house. A lot more stir fry, a lot more Chinese and Thai food coming to our plates. Next up is what I'm shopping. What I'm shopping hasn't really changed much, although as of today that I'm filming this video, it's starting to change. So maybe I'll save that for next week's video. But over the past week, what I did actually shop and hit checkout on was Aritzia. And I promise you guys a haul is coming. I just wanted as many things to arrive as possible. I might have to kind of, once the last box gets here today, I might have to just do the haul because the rest of the items aren't due to come until May or June. So I feel like by that point, the stuff I'm going to be showing would be relevant. So maybe I'll do like a two-part. I'll do one now and do another one at the end of June, kind of when everything else has arrived. But Aritzia is where I've been hitting checkout the most, a lot more than I wanted to. Their sale has, as of today that I'm filming this video, the sale has now ended. But if they have more sales in the future, make sure you check it out and get some great things for yourself. I got these blazers, guys. Oh my gosh, these blazers are fabulous. Like, I'm gonna need this lockdown to be over because I have places to go with my blazer. No, I don't. I just want to wear my blazer. I have nowhere to go, but I just want to wear my blazer. So I will be walking down our street when we start going on walks. It's been really cold over the last week, but hopefully it warms up again here shortly and we can start going for walks again. It's not that it's just cold, it's cold and really windy. It's been extremely windy, and I don't do walks in the wind. I don't mind a little bit of cold, but wind, miss me with that. So once the weather settles itself down here, I will be walking down my street in my brand new blazer with a hoodie on like this and some jeans, because these blazers are fabulous. You guys will love it. Check out my haul video when I release that, hopefully in the next week or two. Yeah, so that's what I've been checking out the most. And then kind of adding on to that just a little bit, I have been decluttering my closet office here. Like a lot has changed. Okay, I'm going to do another tour video of that once I have it fully set up, but a lot has changed. I've decluttered a lot of clothes, a lot of craft supplies, just a lot of things. So I've also been organizing items off Amazon, like acrylic stuff to organize and display cute things and stuff like that. So I've also been ordering that. I will link some of the great things I found in the description box below for you guys. I have watched all the desk tour videos on Amazon, not Amazon, YouTube. I have watched all the office tours, and I have taken the best of the best that could work for me. So I will link them down below for you guys to check them out as well, and maybe they will work for your desk office setup, especially now that many people are now working from home. One more thing I've been shopping for is groceries. So I have been doing online groceries since Alaya was born. Like literally after he was born, I never stepped foot in the grocery store again for a full grocery. Like I'll go in for 1 or 2 items, but for like full up and down every aisle kind of thing, I haven't done it since he was born. Praise Jesus for that. So I've always been doing click and collect, which is where you go to the grocery store, they put it in your trunk, you order it online, and then put it in your trunk kind of thing. So I've been doing that, but with that's going on right now, they've revamped it a lot to try to, you know, maintain social distancing and also maintain their I guess it's their stock. So my grocery store made me order groceries 2.5 weeks in advance. Yep, I haven't done that in forever. I don't know the last time I had to think of groceries that far in advance. But thankfully what they did was you place the order, you choose your date and time, and then it kind of takes your order. But what it allows you to do is it allows you to edit the order up until 48 hours before your time. So in that 2-week time slot, you can edit things and take things out and add things in as you want. But your time slot is kind of committed, is what that is. So over the last 2 weeks, I've been adding and removing things. All that to say, guys, it's about to be the biggest grocery haul I have ever done as an adult. So I guess ever in my life. It's going to be about $500 on one grocery run. One. If they have, now, they usually don't have all the items, which is why I'm in this situation. is usually they'll have 1 or 2 items missing. So, and sometimes they'll have 10 items missing. The last time I did groceries, I ordered 24 items and I think I only got 9. So because of that, I kind of went overboard this time and I ordered everything times 2. Like I ordered burgers, sausages, burger buns, sausage buns, chicken, short ribs, all the meat you can think of that we normally eat. I ordered it. I ordered flour. I ordered about 5 different tubs of ice cream. I went ham because I was like, you know what if they don't have this item? I want to have a backup. And they don't tell you ahead of time that they don't tell you until you get there, essentially, that hey, we didn't have all this. So because of that, I had to edge my bet a little bit and I put in a really, really large grocery order, and I am scared to pick it up because it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot. So hopefully it all works out well. But yeah, I've been buying groceries, a lot of our money, because I'm trying to minimize how many times we have to keep going to the grocery store. So I tried to buy as much as I could in one shot. Wish me luck. Next up is what we have been listening to. So we have 2 songs that are on heavy rotation. When I tell you heavy, I mean Aliyah walks around all day and night humming and singing these songs. So because of that, so do I, and so does Dave. And those songs are Graves into Gardens by Elevation Worship and The Blessing by Elevation Worship as well. He loves those songs, especially Grave into Garden. We will sit there together and be like, dun 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 dun. Like we go in, okay? It's him and I, it's our thing now. He'll be like, Mom, let's do Graves into Gardens together. I'm like, all right, let's do this. And then we'll stand there and he'll sing and I'll do the dun 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 dun. We have a good time with it. It's a really good song. Check it out. Like, I hope you guys like it, but we love that song and we love The Blessing as well. Maybe I'll try and insert a clip here on mute because I can't sing. So next up is what I've been watching. So I started watching The Homecoming. It's with Julia Roberts. It's an Amazon Prime exclusive or whatever it's called. I love Julia Roberts. I have loved Julia Roberts since I was young. I think I fell in love with her first Pretty Woman. I've loved her forever. So when I saw The Homecoming many moons ago on Amazon, I was like, I gotta watch this at some point, and it was on my list. So I finally made it around to going on my Amazon list because I never go on my Amazon Prime to watch stuff. So I finally made it on there after I finished Younger. I said, you know what, what's next? And I watched The Homecoming. It's only 1 season on there and it was okay. Yeah, it was just okay. That's what I'm gonna say. It was all right. I probably liked it more than other people would just because I like Julia Roberts. It wasn't like, oh my god, that was an amazing show. It was good. It was a good time filler, a little good background noise kind of situation. Because the good thing about it as well, it's one of those shows I don't actually have to watch it. I think you can listen to it for the most part. There's not a lot of things happening visually that you have to like watch every single second. You can mainly listen to it happen. So I finished the entire season there, and then I started Private Practice. I watched Private Practice, when was this? I was in school, so when it was originally still on air, I watched Private Practice and I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. What I hadn't watched then though was Grey's Anatomy. So I was watching the spin-off show with no background into anything else that had happened. But now that I finally accepted Grey's Anatomy and watched it, I was like, okay, because I'm caught up with Grey's Anatomy. So I was like, okay, let's now go back to Private Practice. Now that I understand Addison a little bit better, let me go back to Private Practice and see all of this. And especially someone like, what's her name? Maggie, and what is her name? It's not coming to me right now. But essentially the chick that's pregnant right now. Well, or if I go out to put pregnant, I don't know. But y'all know who I'm talking about, right? Link's girl. I don't know why it's not coming to me. Link, his girl. She is from Private Practice. as well. Like, she left private practice. She didn't leave it, it ended, and came on to Grey's. So now I can kind of understand her more too. So anyways, all that to say, I'm super excited to go back and rewatch Private Practice. So I'm just starting that. Like, I'm on episode 3 of season 1. Like, I just started. So that'll be on my list for the next little while, that I'm rewatching Private Practice. And I love that. I loved it then, so I think I'm gonna love it more now that I know a little bit more about the characters from Grey's Anatomy. I'm gonna probably love Private Practice a lot more. Last but not least is what I am reading. It's been rough, guys. It's been rough. I am still reading The Orphan's Tale. Still reading it. I'm not sure if that means I don't like it. I'm not sure, because a huge part of it is like I just haven't made it a priority to read. And I feel like that might be happening because it hasn't drawn me in. Because I feel like when books capture me, it's all I want to do is read it. I don't want to watch YouTube. I don't want to watch shows. I just want to read it, read it, read it, read it. But I feel like with this book, I'm not doing that. I'm kind of reading it when I have nothing else to do. Then I pick it up and read it. So I feel like that means it's not a great book for me. I like the story, but something about it clearly, subconsciously, is just not sitting with me enough for me to care to have finished it by now. Because it's only I think it was only a 4-hour read. It's been like 2 weeks, guys. It's a 4-hour read. I should have been done that book in 1 weekend. And that's not the case. I'm still reading it. So I'll check back in next week. Hopefully I'm done by then and let you guys know my full review on the book. But yeah, that kind of wraps up today's fun fab. Where is fun coming from today? I keep saying fun. Fab Five Friday is wrapped up. Thank you so much for watching. Also, guys, you notice I kept it natural today. I was like, let's just, you know, I didn't really like the whole blue eyeshadow thing last time. It wasn't doing it for me. But I was already committed to the video, so I was like, well, you're gonna make this work with confidence. So I kind of let the eyeshadow take a back seat today. And just, here's Wemi with her hair out. You guys haven't seen my hair out, I feel like, in a very long time, but it's out. It's kind of breathing, kind of not. To be honest, what it is, I've had it in that wrap. I've had it wrapped up for a while. I washed it and just put it into like big old twists to dry it, and then just never took the twist out. So I've been walking around with my color purple Sealy twists for like ever. So finally yesterday I said, Wemi, take out your darn hair and stop walking around looking like Sealy. So I took it out. And these are the results. And now I just have to go wash it again and do the exact same thing. Twist it back up and put on a wrap. So the wrap will probably be back next week. Hopefully you guys are liking my little wraps too, because I love them. All that to say, this is a much longer video than it should have been. But I felt chatty today. So I was like, why not keep talking? On that note, we're going to get out of here. And I will talk to you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching and for enjoying my Fun Fab. Should we just add Fun Fab Friday? Should we make this Fun Fab Friday? Because I keep saying fun. My Fab Five Friday. Thank you for watching it. If you have any comments and video suggestions and thoughts, some of your things you've been watching, eating, reading, listening to, cooking, let me know in the description box below. I'd love to get chatting with you in the comments box. And make sure you hit me up on Instagram. And yeah, I guess I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Happy Friday. Bye.